legs on this, and the veins did pump in my legs. Hey guys, hopefully you have a great start to your day and are doing well throughout the day whenever you're watching this, whether it's the afternoon or in the evening. And I wanted to continue the series with the pump formulas, as I just reviewed the compound pump for you guys. So I want to review another pump formula that is a super stack pump formula, and it is the Gorilla Mode Nitrate Pump Formula. Now this one is a stack formula. This is a stem-free one, and this one is their Tiger's Blood flavor. So let's get into the tub design, which I think is pretty cool. Like, it's shattering glass, I believe, and it's 3D effect on it. And right here we got the Gorilla going crazy. And I did trade this one with Drug-Free Dansby, so shout out to Drug-Free Dansby for doing that trade with me. And he gave me the Tiger's Blood flavor. So when it came down to the Tiger's Blood flavor, I really didn't know what to expect, as you know, different companies have different manufacturers. So it could say Tiger's Blood, but maybe it tastes a little different. Maybe lean towards a little bit more the strawberry or mango flavor or whatever it is. But I like this. It had like a nice tropical vibe to it. Nothing that it was like too sweet or sour. No, it was just perfect, very downable. And I loved it. So for me, I'll give this flavor a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I give it a 9 out of 10 is because it was a loaded scoop. So even if it tastes good, you're downing a lot. And if you want to pick this tub up, pick it up in that Tiger's Blood, because they did this flavor very well. Now let's get into supplement facts and how much we're getting per scoop, because it is a loaded pump formula. The serving size for one scoop is 17.4 grams. Now this does say that you can take the 1 scoop serving size or the 2 scoop serving size, which got me a little bit confused because it says serving size is 1 scoop. So I'm like, why would you tell me on the label to do double? But double will be at 34.8 grams. Now when I threw it on the digital scale, flat level scoop, meaning I got 17 on my digital scale. So I'm assuming that I got that little extra 0.4 on it with the flat level scoop as mine. And I'm gonna read the ingredients at the 2 level scoop serving just to save time. Now we are getting some sodium from sodium nitrate at 405 milligrams, some potassium at 75 milligrams, some L-citrulline, pure L-citrulline at 10,000 milligrams. Yes, the recommended amount. So we will see those nice big pumps on it. Now we are getting some creatine monohydrate at 5 milligrams. So if you buy this pump formula and you're going to use it, you won't need creatine when you go work out. So that is a plus. We're getting some betaine anhydrous at 4,000 milligrams. That's a hefty amount thinking about it. Now we are getting some glycerol pump that yields 65% glycerol powder at 4,000 milligrams. So on top of the 10,000 milligrams of L-citrulline, we are getting some glycerol pump at 4,000 milligrams. So this is already getting me excited. And when I saw the label, I was like, I gotta try this. Now we are getting some malic acid at 3,000 milligrams. Normally we do see malic acid attached to the L-citrulline, but now that we got malic acid by itself, I believe that it'll attach the other ingredients and have them, you know, come together faster than it would if malic acid wasn't there. Now we are getting some agmatine sulfate in here at 1,500 milligrams. And remember, agmatine sulfate does add to the pumps. That's why it's in here. Now we are getting some nitrogen, trademark name, 1,500 milligrams. So aside from L-citrulline, aside from glycerol powder, we are also getting some nitrates in here for that blood flow. Now, the next ingredient we are getting in here is some sodium nitrate. Again, more nitrate at 1,500 milligrams. Now, the last ingredient that we are getting in here is some Vasodrive AP at 254 milligrams. Now, if this is not a stack pump formula, I don't know what is. First time I took this one, I did arms, and it was before my injury, and I couldn't believe how swole my arms got. But I saw it more in my forearms because I was doing arms like curl bars, hammers. I was going in on the arms, and then I was doing the forearm workout, which is like the rollout that you can put the weight on your knee and you kind of lift up. And I just saw this kept getting swollen and swollen and swollen. But the biggest thing that I did see was that over here, like I saw the vein here kind of pop even more. That this is like how it normally is, but this was like a swole look. Like I literally took a picture, a snapshot, and I sent it to my buddy. I'm like, look at this pump formula, look how it got me. And he was like, damn, bro. He's like, yo, you gotta give me a sample when you come by. And I had to, because this is such a great formula, and it has all the things that you want in a pump formula. It has these swelling pumps. It has that vascular look. It has the swole look. It doesn't have that wet pump that some pump formulas do give you. But for me, I don't miss that wet pump. I like having that swole, dry, vascular look more than anything. I like seeing that my arms swell up to the point that I'm like, oh snap. I'm literally like taking pictures, or I'm looking in the mirror and, you know, flexing and stuff at the gym. And people's like, damn, you're going hard. That's what I liked about this. It actually had me feeling good. It actually had me feeling that I know what I was doing was actually working and the muscle was getting activated. And then I wanted to add that even for a loaded scoop of, you know, 34.8 grams, or let's say 35 grams, it wasn't too heavy on the stomach, because I go work out fasted in the morning. So I down this and then down my pre-workout, and I didn't really feel it too filling at all. I didn't feel like I was bloated when I was working out. But I would recommend you do a little bit of cardio before you start lifting your weight. So by the time you are hitting the weights, it's already flowing in your system, and it's activated as soon as you start lifting. So Gorilla Mode did a great job with this pump formula, with the Gorilla Mode Nitrate. And this is something that I do see myself picking up over the compound pump, to keep it 100 with you guys. You also got to keep this in mind that with new pump formulas coming out, I do have a selection, and with liquid pumps, I do have a selection as well. So I always try to do no more than 3 powder and 3 liquid. All in all, this is a great pump formula. It gets my stamp of approval when it comes to the flavor and the formula, and it is a plus. You don't gotta waste no money on creatine. It's already in here. So with that, guys, this is my full review of the Gorilla Mode Nitrate, and you could pick this one up at NutriCartel.com and use discount code WFS for 15% off your entire order. And with that, guys, I'll leave you, and I'll catch you in the next video.